guys, man, and Nikki here. Might get that Copa on the dyno tonight or tomorrow. I'll make another video on that, but it's a cool car. But anyway, just a super quick video. Sorry, the fans are running in the background. We're running some cars in here. It's a little smoky, so we're vetting this place out. But so, some of you guys might have had one of these back in the late 80s, cruising the streets, maybe running Mustangs, Fox bodies with them or something like that. So this is an 89 IROC Z. These things are getting really popular again. LS swaps and stuff are getting popular. We've done a couple of them in the past year. So this is yeah, it's an 89. This is not a tune port. It's just this is just a TBI. So this is on the dyno for a baseline. We're going to do an engine swap in it, and we're going to see. I have never dynoed a completely stock throttle body injected 305 in a third gen Camaro ever. I've never done a stock one, so this will be the first time for me. I've done tune ports. I've done a couple tune ports. I've done some chip tuning on tune ports way back, but I've never put one of these on the dyno, so I thought I'd make a quick video because I'm curious to see what it's going to make. I ran it a little bit, ran it on the rollers, warmed it up. So yeah, I'm not even going to set the camera down. I'm just going to hop in the car. We're going to see what this thing makes. So I'm going to hit these cooling fans, and we're going to jump in the car. Like I said, I already got it warmed up. I already got the cooling temp like 200 or so. We're going to jump in and see what this does. Fire it off. So with these, I'm gonna do third gear. I can't hold the torque converter locked. I'd have to like write a chip tune for it, and honestly, I don't even have any of my chip burning equipment anymore. I haven't done any tuning on these in like 15 years, so. But all we gotta do is bring it up to like, so I got the shifter and just drive, not overdrive. I'm just gonna bring it up to like maybe 55, 60, and then it shouldn't downshift in a second. It'll unlock the torque converter. And yeah, it looks like the coolant temp is, I'll bring it up. Should be able to smack right about here, yeah. No. There, try to downshift. We'll try this again. Might have to give it a sec. There we go. I think the stock limiter is like 5,200 or something. Yeah, there it is. Do one more pull just so we can take a look quick. 146 and 223 torque. So that's probably about accurate for what they're rated at. I think they're rated at like 190, 185, 190. But you know, I was looking at this thing, and I think this might be a restriction. I'm gonna take this lid off just quick. You never know, just for fun. Takes filter out. All right, so now we're just open TBI. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'm curious. You know, sometimes, I remember my dad had a TBI Blazer back when I was in high school, and I remember flipping the air cleaner over and you could hear that induction sound, and I thought that was the coolest thing when I was like 17. So we kind of got that thing going on now. Old 350 87 Blazer, I remember cruising that thing around. Alright, so same thing, I have to bring it up to like, yeah, it's like 57, 50 miles an hour, so it doesn't downshift in a second. Oh yeah, now you can really hear the induction sound. We'll see if it does anything. It actually did do something. Alright, I'll turn these fans off. At least these two. This motor's a little tired, it's smoking a little bit, so I'm gonna leave the exhaust fans running, but look at that. That was just taking that lid off. What was that, 7 horsepower? And yeah, so 7 and 11 foot-pounds for pound-feet of torque. So there you guys go. That's a stock and then a air cleaner lid removal. Now, if you had it on the street and you took the air cleaner lid off, you'd just be sucking. You know, I got the hood open with the fans going, so we're blowing nice fresh air across the top of the motor, where, you know, where that throttle body injection can suck fresh air, and it got the hood closed. You'd just be sucking underhood air and versus going through that inlet tube here. So who knows? Maybe this thing, this little this choke, yeah, that thing might not even be open. Who knows? You know, these things break all the time, so maybe that's why he picked up a gain unit. I'd have to look at it. But again, we're changing the motor out on this thing, and we might end up running a different intake on it, different air cleaner stuff anyway. But yeah, there's this quick little video I thought I'd make on an IROC. I thought it was kind of cool. You don't really get to work on stock third gens and modified stock third gen engines anymore. Usually we're just swapping the motors out. You know, we're doing LS swaps, or, you know, like this one, we're going to do an aluminum headed, probably do like a Blueprint 350 or something along those lines. We'll do a crate engine in it, you know, GM Performance parts, something like that. But something that's 450 horsepower versus the, again, I think these are rated at, I think the TBIs are, you know, you guys can correct me in the comments, I think they're rated at 190, maybe not even that, 185 or something like that. So that's probably, I mean, honestly, for what it's rated, crankshaft, it's not bad. You know, if they're only rating them, I'm pretty sure they're less than 200 horsepower rated, so, for that 305. So, that's pretty funny. Taking that lid off actually made a difference. If you actually took it to the drag strip and you had a way to free up that induction where you actually change this whole assembly, now if you're at the drag strip, you could do it back to back, and I bet you gain a tenth or two by if you could change this thing out for something more free flowing, where you're maybe it's this kink in this tube, maybe it's this thing, you know, maybe if you engineered something that had a bigger tube with a dual intake, you know, who knows, somebody makes something like that. I'm not up to date on all the TBI IROC mods. Usually guys are just, back then guys were just carbureting these things. They were pulling that intake off and putting a 4-barrel on it. So, but yeah, anyway, one more look at that so you guys get an idea. So yeah, so that Copo I was shooting at the beginning of the video quick, I'm gonna look for another future video on that. I'm gonna put it on the dyno. I gotta switch the tires out, so I'm gonna chew those slicks up. I'm gonna maybe do a little bit of tuning on it. We'll see. It's got those things have that's the supercharged version, so it's got a Holly Dominator standalone on it. So I might do a little tweaking on it so we can get a little more of the dyno. It's kind of hard on a chassis out of the car like that with a open torque converter. It's got it's got a pretty loose converter in it, race car. But we're gonna put it up there for fun. It's a good customer of ours, and we'll see what it makes. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you later.